Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigvald here and welcome back to another video. So in this one we're going to finally kill boss Harley. We're going to open up with the team of Deathstroke, Red Hood and Horrific Scarecrow. Red Hood to extend duration of the fight so that we have enough time to get all the clones percentage damage out of the way. Then we have a Scarecrow to help mitigate her damage and to make her cost more energy to use specials so that the clones have a better chance to survive. So we're going to open up by pinning her in the corner, and we do not power generate a lot in this one, mainly because we do not crit, because Deathstroke usually gets that crazy power generation with crits. We got Red Hood in here, super move. I did not want Deathstroke to die right now, that's why I tagged Red Hood in. And because of the very low power generation, I think I would have been better off putting Sword of Salvation on Red Hood rather than All Blades and use him as a combo builder to power generate for Deathstroke, but yeah, it's too late for that. Or maybe Dark Metal cards on somebody to guarantee the crits, but nah, if it's not about the damage with the crits, it's far more guaranteed with Sword of Salvation, but yeah, too late for that. She was annoying there, we did quick transition into a block, a special 2 in there. Ring-gauge the combo. 2 hits and ring-gauge the combo yet again. Second special in there. 2 hits, ring-gauge the combo. And yeah, since we don't crit and we don't power generate, all we can do is to wait for the normal power generation and keep pinning her in the corner. But it doesn't help if she does the swipe down, my dudes. That definitely does not help. And we get hit there. Gonna block that, but sadly that was a power steal on that cookie. I mean, none of the options were really good because I think it's either power steal, ability disable, or stun. And yeah, I mean, getting my abilities disabled wouldn't have been too bad actually. Next Scarecrow in there to generate some power, I guess. Gonna back off a bit to get out of that hazard zone. Deathstroke back in there. Another second special. And she blocks again, gonna back off, another second special while she's in the air. There we go, that's the last one for the original Deathstroke. Now let's get the clones out. And I do not want to step into that cupcake because it might power steal. And I don't want that. I think it power steals every single time to an extent because it's I think one of her passives that she power steals on specials if I'm not wrong. So I guess it's you always power steal from the cupcake and a second debuff tied to it, if I'm not wrong about that one. But yeah, the first clone did not do very well. But hopefully we're going to get slightly better results after the second one. There we go, first special of many to come, hopefully. Another special 2 in there. Block first 2 hits. Combo interrupt, another special 2. Block first 2 hits, combo interrupt it again. Into another special 2. And yeah, it's going well. Now that we get her in the corner, we're going to do fine. But the problem is, it's the last 30 seconds yet again. And that means we're going to really struggle for those last second specials. There we go, another one in there. And I might or might not have enough time for another one. We're going to give it a try anyway. And yeah, actually there was no way to get another one. And bro, in this one, like, look. It might be Red Hood time extension that helps with the unusual gameplay. I mean, it doesn't help some of the factors that generate it. But look, in this one I really didn't get as much of that as I would have. So boy, that's extra frustrating. But yeah, here I have Pedant Laughs with Kinflan Sakomen. Trying to do what Deathstroke did serviceable enough, but failed to register. In terms of the percentage hull damage, but look at the bright side, guys. Since Deathstroke did not do any damage, they're going to deal more damage because they deal percent health damage. Am I right, guys? Nah, bro. This is bad. But yeah, Sword of Salvation will allow us to have a lot of power generation, getting into the final form for a second time, getting all the percentage health out of the way. She backed off, that's fine, that's to be expected as long as she's not in the corner. And that's done for Banshee Laughs. Now let's get King in there. So we got the first third special, going to power generate a bit. I think I shouldn't have power stole from her that much with Banshee Laughs because I ideally want him to get killed by a super move so that the clone doesn't run the risk of getting killed by super move. But yeah, Battle Flash back in here. Here is the mistake. I should have just let her power generate all the way until that point. King back in there. And if I remember it correctly, I'm actually going to combo Interrupt her all the way until she has Super Move available, which is in itself a huge waste of time that could have been prevented by better decision making as far as Battle Flaps goes. 2 hits, re-engage the combo. And there we go, Super Move that gets King out of commission, and the clone is going to do its best. First third special. Re-engage the combo. She's in the corner, so this is ideal. From now on, if we die, it's 100% my fault, so all good in that regard. Another one in there. Re-engage the combo. And we just need one more. One more, and this clone did everything it could. 2 hits, combo interrupt again. 2 hits and combo interrupt again, and we don't really run into the problem of running out of health to combo interrupt her, which is nice. Can get him back in there. I want to pin her a bit more to get more energy before I get the clone in. There we go. That's kind of the this is literally the ideal scenario. We get her right in the corner. The clone took almost no damage on tagging. This is it. 2 hits, combo interrupt. 2 hits, and she does the swipe down. That sucks. And this, and now she's starting to spam specials because she doesn't really have. And I messed up there, but the jump attack saved the day. But yeah, she doesn't really have a minimum range for specials. No matter where you are, she'll do specials as she pleases. And just in time for the last third special. This actually, even though it didn't go the perfect way, it actually had the perfect result, which is nice. There we go. We have a Black Manta fight, so she does have a lot of armor, and I was wrong in the previous video thinking that she had the Fortified debuff, which she doesn't have the Fortified debuff, but the outcome is basically the same. So the passive of Suicide Squad Harley, like the base character which the boss is going to carry, is going to be stealing stats from the enemy, and a lot of times she's going to steal defense, and that's why a lot of times she ends up having high defense. So the need for armor reduction is definitely still there, but it's just not that she gets it from where I believe she gets it. Also, she has an icon for every single thing she steals, and yeah, there she stole defense from Brainiac, you saw that, but previously I think she stole block effectiveness from Black Manta. That's interesting. I mean, block effectiveness at the end of the day, it's a stat that you can put on talents. If I remember correctly, I just never cared about it, and I still don't care because it's a garbage stat, but yeah, block effectiveness is a thing still. And she can steal it apparently. And something that I maybe could have done would be to apply burning effect with the second special with Manta. Because while we do have maxed out armor pierce on his talents, the talent's armor pierce does not apply to swipe attacks, so we're missing a lot on damage in that regard. But at the same time, because I have to cycle Brainiac in and out for the guaranteed crits area, that wouldn't be the most optimal scenario. And I couldn't put Sword of Sin on Brainiac to reduce the defense because we need Dark Metal cards in there. 2 hits, combo interrupt. 2 hits, combo interrupt again. And I'm going to stop tagging Brainiac in and out for only stacking lethal tag damage, because I need to tag him in and out to reset the guaranteed crits area anyway, so we might as well do a special one at that point. We're going to not be running on maxed out stacks for most of the fight as far as Brainiac lethal tag damage goes, but at the same time he would have been tagged for no reason afterwards. So I guess this is a win scenario here to not tag him in and get those out of the way as quickly. Not sure if it was the right choice, but it felt like it. Another special one in there. And a block there. Re-engage the combo. 2 hits, combo interrupt again. Something that maybe you could do, though I think she can even steal the base stat of defense. Maybe I should have removed my gears from Brainiac, because if he had no defense, then there would have been no chance for her to steal defense from him. Another special one. Block there, Manta gets back in there. 2 hits, combo interrupt again, and overall this fight went well enough, like I can't really complain. I didn't do super move because I was cozy in the corner. I did at the end, and I don't think that was worth it. One more basic attack hit instead of that would have done more. But yeah, I didn't use super move because in a lot of those fights you guys asked me why didn't you use super move. My meta is just 5 stars, so super move wouldn't add that huge of a damage boost in the first place. And at the same time, the corner position is a position that's hard to get in, and it's very cozy after you get in there. So that's why I didn't do it. Here we have the Batman Ninja team. They are not going to be able to crit, but they are going to be able to hit lethal, so we're going to try to focus our efforts in regards to getting those lethal hits and that lethal attack damage out of the way. Third special in there, 2 hits, re-engage the combo, a special 2 in there, 2 hits, re-engage the combo, a super move, and here I used the Hand of Zatanna. So the Hand of Zatanna is supposed to remove the buffs from the enemy, like in theory, but the game doesn't really regard a lot of things as buffs. I was trying to test if this would work on her. Like this, it working or not working wouldn't influence the outcome of this fight, but it seems that her passive buff does not get removed, because usually the buffs that get removed by Hand of Zatanna are going to be the buffs that are on a cooldown, like the buff that you get from All Blades, for example, but the icon of the buffs that she gets from her passive is going to be a stationary one, not a cooldown based one, so yeah, I guess it doesn't get removed by the Hand of Zatanna. Again, it has no impact in this fight and in the damage that we deal, but I was just curious about that. Or maybe they got removed and the icon remained there, but yeah, I honestly got no idea in that regard. So let me know in the comments if you got any idea. Here we have the Zero Banshee fight against her. Okay, so there she stole fast actions from Reverse Flash, stole fast actions from Zero Banshee. She stole crit chance from Reverse Flash, that's fine. I don't really care about that. Back off on our special 1. Reverse Flash back in there, re-engage the combo. Throw Banshee back in there, third special, gonna block that. She stole crit chance, I think. That also doesn't matter because we get guaranteed crits from the area. She stole crit damage. Hopefully she didn't steal crit damage from Zero Banshee, because that might suck a bit. She stole crit chance yet again from Zero Banshee, which does not matter. 2 hits, re-engage the combo. Third special in there. Special 1. Reverse Flash back in there. He's going to tank the super move like a champ. Again, should have tanked it more likely with Zero Banshee because she's got far more health. And actually, I did tank it with Zero Banshee. I don't know why I thought I would tank it with Reverse Flash. Yeah, that's the optimal play, because in this fight specifically, Zero Banshee is far more tanky because Reverse Flash got no passive stats, and Zero Banshee's got by default max out defense without you changing anything on her build. She's a tanky, independent woman, guys. Another special 1 there. Reverse Flash back in. Re-engage the combo, trying to push her all the way to the corner. This is always a struggle, and that's why I didn't want to use Super Move on Manta. Like, here it went well, don't get me wrong. Here it went surprisingly well, I might add. But yeah, re-engage the combo there. Third special, 4.6 mil, that's nice. Special 1. Reverse Flash back in there. 2 hits, combo interrupt. Zero Banshee, third special. Block jump attack, special 1. Reverse Flash back in. 2 hits, block, combo interrupt. Third special. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty solid cycle, and I'm glad I found this like strategy with Zero Banshee with the jump attack from a block, because it works wonders. Like previously, I was using a third special and then combo interrupting into a special 1, which is far less reliable and honestly not really needed. Third special. Special 1. Reverse Flash back in there. 2 hits. Re-engage the combo, third special. Block into a jump attack, special 1. Reverse Flash back in. Building some more combo. Another third special, and at this point I was like, come on, please, can we finish her? Can we get some good crits? That would be great. 2 hits, combo interrupt again. Third special. And that was not the crit, by the way. That was definitely not the crit, that was a lethal hit. And another third special. Overall, this went well. This went well, I can't complain about this fight, but sadly it just did not pull the numbers. Did not pull the numbers. Here we have a League of Anarchy fight against Boss Catwoman. Here I don't really need to worry that much about Raven not dying because this is not the main account. And Raven's got some defense, she's got some health, she's got some gears. Another special one. And another one. We are at 3 darkness stacks. Another one for darkness stacks. Gonna back off a bit. Harley back in there. The first special 2 of the fight. We have Firebucks at level 9 on her, so the swipes should absolutely demolish. Bro, like this, the dot gets so damn multiplied on the swipes because we get the 6 mil on normal dots. Then while she's stunned, we got the 10 mil, and on swipes it's all the way to 50 mil or something, boy. Harley gets back in there. Another second special. And yeah, there we go. This was a pretty straightforward fight, a pretty easy fight. And yeah, I mainly focus most of my teams on one boss and cycle a team that can one-shot to another boss. And it works well. We're going to have this sped up a bit because it's basically the previous team that you just saw. But it's going to be the cleanup fight to end what they have left in the previous one. But yeah, all that being said, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Let me know in the comments where you're exactly at in Dawn of Apocalypse and how are you feeling about it. And if you're having a good time. And all that being said, I will hopefully see you all in the next one. And yeah, this fight was a mess compared to the previous one with her Banshee. I guess I didn't really care because I knew that there was no way I was not killing her. But yeah, this was far more messy. And yeah, reverse flash tanking super move was not really the worst thing in the world, actually. He tanked that like a champ, he took it pretty well. He remained with a lot of health. But yeah, goodbye.
This is the future.